Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shapez 2. It took me quite some time, but offline I did manage to get a 3-tier 2x1 module working for the stackers. But even though I've done this, we are now presented with another problem, which is I'm running out of blueprint points. And these are really important because every time I copy paste something or I lay down a blueprint, basically every time I don't manually place down a piece and get it by some other way, I'm going to use these blueprint points. And if I highlight the stacker module, you'll see that this thing costs me 6,362 blueprints to even put down. I'm going to run out of these points really fast. And what that means is this episode, I'm going to have to make this shape right here, which will give me 5 blueprint points every time I create it. And what I was thinking is, we already have a system to get this shape right here. I think we can expand upon it and stack a blue circle in order to start mass producing this shape. As for how I want to go about that, we have blue sources right here, but we're getting circles straight from the base. And where else are we getting solid circles? Right here, honestly. Am I currently using the system for anything else? I am not, so I think I'm good to go for just removing this. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Cool. So goodbye to all of this, and honestly goodbye to this module as well. I don't need any blue squares. Now these circles are set up in a very perfect arrangement, but I would preferably like to have 3 tiers of circles, and this doesn't do it for me. I can only have 2 tiers because we got 1 tier here, 2, and we can't create a 3rd, unfortunately. Where can I get a 3rd tier then? I just need a good supply of circles. I see one down here. And I see... okay, that's not the shape I'm looking for though. We have a good solid amount of circles right here. This is probably my best bet currently. Let's make it happen then. I've already built a 3-tier stacking system. I can just reuse this for the circles then. Where did it go? Right here. Okay. So this will help provide us our 3 tiers of circles. But with that, I'll also need blue paint, which I'll grab in from right here. Just gotta grab the extractors for blue real quick. There we go. Now, this should fuel my entire system, if I remember correctly. So we'll feed this into a painting system, for which I do have the blueprint for. Right there. And what I'll do with all of this is... do that. I need to replicate the paint system by 3 layers. The reason I don't have my blueprints by default on 3 tiers is just because of this stacking problem, where if I stack this many shapes, I'll make my blueprint used to cost 1,800. Now it costs 7,594. That's really expensive. When I do stack the paints though, I do need to fix the connections. Just like that. And I can get the bottom to middle on the other side. Everything should be wired up, if I do understand how this goes. This blue should start flowing in through the system. We'll see whether it produces the blue circles in a bit. Because yeah, game's not telling me just yet. But once I produce all the blue circles I need to combine them with this system as well. I need some of these guys. We'll go ahead and just copy this entire system here. Probably want to build another train system that connects these two into a stacker. Unless I have a train system that captures pieces here and here. Trains are interesting because of what exactly you can do with them. I'm not sure what I want to do though. Let's try it out. So, okay, put a train stop here. That won't work actually. Let me get the unloaders or the loaders in first. This into a train stop. And then I'll need my locomotive. Is that it? This, right? Yeah, I think so. I do want to get another paint upgrade going as well, because I know paint is currently my blocker. It's my slowest thing going on. So my paint system won't be at full efficiency due to that. Let's have this output a little bit further away from the system. Somewhere like just right there. Okay. So if I want to load pieces from this system, what I can do is, first I'll grab another loader. I'll make the train stop one piece ahead. Yeah, that should be good. Go ahead and connect these guys. It's going to be a bit of a weird one. Let me rotate. I want the piece to flow in from up top to here, but the game wants me to do it the exact opposite way. Okay, so I want it to be like right here. Something like that. We were close. Alright, so this will take both my shapes and I'll need to output them somewhere close by. I have a lot of systems in at work currently. I do need to fix that. Anyways. Now that I think about it, do I even need to? I can just build my stacker system somewhere close by here. I have to be careful about my orientation. So blue circles need to go on top. But pieces on the left side in my stacker system will go on the bottom. So let me do this. This should allow the circles to go on top, if my thinking is correct. I hate this. I hate how it's just so close. Give me a second, I gotta fix this. Extend it all the way up here. Is it just a guess at this point? Well, this is pretty good. Alright, if I just place another train stop here, I can place an unloader. I'll actually need the unloader to be one higher. Yeah, because I obviously can't keep it here. Or can I? Okay, if I keep it here, I'll need to place a train stop here. Meaning, I'll also need to direct the circles like this. Not a fan of that, but I can actually direct it underneath as well, can't I? Okay, that works. And we'll have this output another set of shapes as well. I just have so many systems everywhere. Kind of hard to keep track. Where do I even output onto this guy currently? Okay, I guess right here. That would be the best. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, this is the shape we're looking for, which is awesome to see. Train stop here. Need a loader here. Then a locomotive. This looks okay, right? Can paint it like right there. This seems the least disruptive to my other systems. Okay, turn this into a stop. And then just unload it here. Cool. I once more don't really have space for this thing. So for now, I guess we'll just make them go on top. Oh, but I do have access to 3 layers. Shouldn't forget that. Oh, I'm producing 3 layers of items. Okay, I need to do better. Forgot about that part. This is only producing 1 layer. This can be fixed with something else. Train system, are you even producing? Okay. Taking the shape out. Would like this to be a more straight train system. I'll fix it once I can actually see this train work. It's carrying the shape. And is outputting. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. We'll leave it like this for now, until we're done with these shapes. Okay, thanks to this, we should be getting a lot of points. And I'm gonna need a lot of points for sure. Delete this. Okay. Next up on our system, while we wait for the points to kind of just roll in. Let me ensure the points are rolling in. So we're 21.4k. And yeah, it clearly says that we're getting points in. Awesome. We gotta finish up this system as well. Currently, what is this even producing? Nothing, because my red connection is broken. Probably because I'm using it for something else. Yeah. Quickly just get another red here. Yeah, I like, when you press rotate, I wish the whole track would change its corner. But we'll stick to this for now. Okay, once red flows here and green flows here, what exactly is my system doing? It was producing the last shape that was required. It was stacked green on red. So all we need to do now is rotate the red so they don't stack on the green like that. Oh, but I'm stacking green and red first. So I have to cut both of these. Okay. Not too bad. Since I don't have enough space, I'll just do it in this painting system. Looking for cutters. Okay. We'll need 3 per, total of 12. Cool. Now red on the other hand needs to go through 2 sets of cutting, which we can make happen. Just like move it super early or something. Or not 2 sets of cutting, it needs to go through 2 sets of rotations. What happened here? Let me just get the half stories ready and then I'll figure it out. Alright, so delete all of this. Cool. And all these guys need to do is be rotated. I think I can make it happen in this next module I have. So right here, before I feed in these shapes into the system. Delete all of this, by the way. Kind of tough to do it up there though. I have so much space above here. I should make use of it. Do something like that. Can raise this at 3rd level now because we have that available. And just feed this in finally. Alright, cool. Doing that will just allow us to place a ton of rotators 180 degrees. Alright. Let me see whether this is producing our shape or not. That looks perfect. Okay, while we allow that to flow into the system, I would also like to make this system work, since we have it. Now these are my terrible 2-tier stacker systems, which won't do much for me. But we're only operating on one layer anyways, aren't we? Yeah. This is producing reds in this corner. This isn't producing anything. This is most definitely not working. You need to go underneath. Yeah. All right. This whole system just does not work for me at all. I think I can just delete it. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a total of 4 belts. We need 6 stackers per. Okay. Let me see how I can modify this for my use case. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with my points, so I just don't want to use them. I don't want to use a tier 3 stacker system that takes up too many of my points. It'd be perfect if I could just delete the belts. We see that I'm taking the base layer of this and putting into these guys. Meaning I can delete all of this. Well, this becomes pretty straightforward then. And where am I throwing this? Okay, I'm retrieving and then catching it. Yeah, that produces the shit we're looking for. Perfect. This is definitely not the prettiest looking system. One may even call it spaghetti. But it's working spaghetti. And it's temporary, so I will accept my fate for now. Okay, so once again, things on the left side are going on the bottom, things on the right side are going on the top. The reason this is important because I need this one to go on top, this one to go on the bottom. Right. Delete all of this. All I need to do is shift this and I should be good to go. Now, is this producing the shape I want? I have no clue. It won't be. It's not rotated enough. I need to rotate this 90 degrees. Right, yeah, it needs to be on the opposite of the red. And red is on the bottom left, so this needs to be on the bottom right, so this needs to be on top left. Cool. Wait, how many systems did I build? Okay. Yeah, that looks miserable. See how this flows once I'm done. But while that's going on, can get started on some other tasks as well. Like I need to make a lot of this. Means I need more of this guy as well, right? Oh, I can actually work on the main milestone. I forgot about it. The reason the milestone was breaking is because I was using a broken stacker system. But once more, these guys are only, what, 1 tier? Let me go grab that 1 tier stacker system I made. Okay. Assuming everything is fine. Should be getting, yeah, that's the piece I'm looking for. Cool. Nice, that doesn't work. Undo all of this. Cool. We'll be making my progress on the milestone shape now. Wonder what the next one is. We need to merge them together. I might want to upgrade my system for that. We're currently making how many tiers of shapes? 2. Okay. Let's finish up this task so I can clear all this out of the way. I need circles. Which is unfortunately right here. I can use these guys though. Yeah. All right. We need once more yet another 1-tier stacker system. We'll just kind of rotate this to place it right here. Now order does matter, but this is actually a good orientation for me. Okay, so somehow this had the exact wrong effect that I wanted. Oh, these guys are going on top. Okay, undo all of this. Okay. How did I mess this one up? How about this one? Okay, this should work. Okay, cool. We need 3,750 of that piece. It's no problem for me, especially because this quest is about to be done with. 14 research points as well. I think I'll upgrade my painting for that, because that will speed up production quite nicely. So next up, I'm going to work on this side task. But I need a lot of circles for it, and I just don't have enough circles. Could bring more from here if I wanted. Well, these are more simple at the same time. Sure. Where is the system where I can get these corner pieces? What do these guys evolve into? Let's see. So if this is going to be the piece, we might as well start with something that just has the full system. Like this machine right here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Alright. If I wanted to take the shape and make what I wanted, all I have to do is do a half destroyer. Alright, okay. Need to increase the layers though. And then we rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. And then the final step is to simply do one more round of cutting. I'm sure this will make what I want. Perfect. Alright, now we need a train system to kind of collect everything and send it over. And where would I like to send it over? What is going on over here? This is operating at half the efficiency. Oh, because these shapes aren't actually even flowing. Interesting. What is going on? These guys are going through. And these guys aren't even getting paint. Oh, I see. Oh, that would be an issue. Everything was just this system. Okay, where's my extensions? It's a nice decrease in efficiency. Just don't have a place where I want to keep the train and get the shapes flowing through. I guess somewhere like right here. I could do somewhere right here. Alright. Stop unloader or loader. And then train. It's unfortunately just another one of those times where it's so easy to turn everything into a spaghetti. But we'll just do a unloader somewhere right here. I'll turn this into a stop. And unload pieces right here. Cool. For some reason, we've stopped creating shapes. Oh, that's just because the train's not flowing fast enough. Got it. Now, since the shape is done, I need to stack another red. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Instead, what I'll do is I'll flow these guys over here, just so I can have space for this system. Well, this sucks. I think I need a train jump somewhere earlier. Okay, that'll allow our red to flow through here. Awesome. So is this jump falling off earlier? We can scroll to determine how long it jumps? Wait, that's for trains. Can we scroll how long these rotators? Okay, no. I might have lost my mind if that was the case. What is this pathfinding? Undo that. That quest should get done pretty fast, actually. I mean, we only needed 1,800. But something else we could focus on in the meantime are a single spike. We just need to feed some red color into it. What about this shape? I would love to use some of this red, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Delete this pipe. Just so I can extract some red. There's no other red nearby, right? It's all the way over there. Okay, let's undo that. Let's actually finish up this quest. And we can delete all of this machinery here. If I want to stack another red, I think the easiest way is to grab these guys right here. Okay, extractor blueprint, place it here. We just need to get rid of all of this extra. So we'll just feed it into a couple of half destroyers. Destroy the west side, rotate this 90 degrees. And then just do one more set of cutting. And then rotate it back. Alright. It looks weird, but it does the job. Just like how blue is being placed on top, we need to feed this into another system. And of course the train track is in the way. Okay. We can just feed the system directly, and now all I need to do is get the reds flowing in through here. Let me quickly see if this is what I need to be making. Awesome. Yeah, it is. Cool. Done with another side task. That's 12 research points. That's awesome. It also means I can get rid of all of these. This is satisfying. It's so weird how, after taking so much time to build something, you find just as much satisfaction from just destroying it. Cool. That frees up a lot of space over here, which is really nice. I'm not using any of this, so I can just kind of delete it. Now where is this coming from? This is going into the 3s so that I can produce the shape. Which is now, okay, flowing in, but I need to connect it. Okay, let's take care of that real quick. Fortunately, kind of strapped for space, which kind of sucks. So we'll do this. Well, it's kind of the best we can do currently. I only need to make 2,700. It's not too big of a deal. Probably just let it run. What else do I even do with it? It's too tight. I should have made this system better. That's right. How is this shape flowing? What are we making, by the way? Oh yeah, that's right. Just the corners. Okay. You start feeding 2s in, which is just as straightforward. Because all I do is I delete this. And we're done. Yeah, awesome. Okay. I can get started on this red X spike in the meantime. Where are my spikes? I can use this one. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of a little bit of it. What does a half destroyer do for me in this case? Which half does it destroy? It destroys the west half, which means it'll destroy the top. And then we rotate this 90 degrees counterclockwise so it can destroy the other top. So this should be outputting. Oh wait, this is already giving me the shape I want. That's awesome. Then I just need to output this into a paint factory. Paint, paint, paint. Cool. Fluid miner here, some extensions here. Don't really even need the extensions to be fair, but we'll take them. What am I doing building this by hand? I already have the whole thing built. Now the biggest problem that I have is simply that I don't know where to output it. Because all of these are producing shapes I need. Not this guy, to be fair. Output here. That way you'll be done faster as well. And then what? I do need to fix this so I have more space. But hey, all I do now is I just drag this over here. Straight into the system. Cool. Okay. Now, while we wait for the milestone to finish, are we producing this shape? We're still producing ones? I guess we need to finish the stacking process. That's fine. I'm tempted to increase the train speed and capacity because we're going to be using a lot of trains now. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything else as well that I want to... Do I want a green train? I'm curious to see how we can use the same chain rail to get multiple things done as well. For now, train speed and capacity. We're not at that level of complexity just yet. The shape's almost done. What about this half circle and blue star? What would I need to get that done? It's the closest star piece I have anyways. Probably this guy. Oh no, this guy right here. All we need is to replace that tiny corner with a quarter circle. Let's make it happen. And this is prepped for 2 layers already. But to be fair, it's producing a full star, which I don't really need. Okay, let me just delete these modules. So how do I get rid of just one corner? We use cutters for that. I do need a ton of this piece, so I guess it is worthwhile getting a couple of layers in. We'll do a 3-tier system. How about that? Alright, where's my cutter? Okay, this shape, okay, if I rotate it counterclockwise, I can destroy the bottom half. Counterclockwise into half destroy. Okay, somehow I'm producing the exact shape I didn't want. Okay, so we're destroying the top half, not the bottom half. Okay. Could we just modify this then? Okay, why aren't the pieces flowing through? because we need to do something with these guys as well. Everything looks good. Okay, now we'll get the actual circle piece that we need. It feels like a lot of unwanted work, doesn't it? Like, can't I just destroy one half and then just put half of a circle on top? And plus, I do need to coat the bottom with blue paint. Okay, let's get rid of all of that. Intense undoing in progress. Cool. Need some blue paint for this as well. If I do that, just need to paint your module. Okay. Once that's coated with blue paint, do you need to fix the ends? Forgot about that. Blue paint spikes, and we just merge those with half circles, probably like right here. Should I build a train system for this? It's too close by. I don't think there's a need. Somewhere like right there. First, let me get these circles. I actually don't even have enough here. I'd rather use these guys. Can split it into 1, 2, half destroy into 3. Okay. Half top. Okay, what arrangement do I need these guys to be in? Okay, so this is producing blues that are on the top half. So the circle needs to be on the bottom half. Means these are good. These guys need to be rotated. What about these guys? Top half. Okay. Let me get a 3-tier stacker module. Or these guys. If I use this, I can combine all the 3 layers now. Alright, we have 3 full tiers of half circles. Stackers. What's the next shape in this list? First of all, where is this shape? Okay, right here. After this, we'll need to coat them red, and then another white, and then another red. Okay. So it doesn't matter in which order we stack them. This is gonna take forever to get over there, isn't it? But I think that's alright. Oh, look at that. We need to make 45k. That's gonna require an efficient system for sure. But we can make some. No doubt. Okay. Let me fix this. Like, there's no reason for all of these guys to be flowing like this. Okay, we're rotating, we're getting diagonals. That's exactly what we're looking for. So we're producing 2 layers from here and 2 layers from here. Okay, so in that case, my red-green system's already inefficient, right? I could be making these guys more stacks. Yeah, I could. Well, okay, here's what we'll do. We will finish off milestone 6 next episode. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. We're already an hour over time. Let's do that. Well, in that case, thanks for watching, everyone. And as usual, thanks for your support. I know I say that every single time, but I truly am super grateful for everyone who watches my videos. Really appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.